And what happened with the happiness, when someone meets someone else, it's the same gender, and they felt in love, and they really feel happy, like maybe completely happy and fulfill all their life, and maybe it's not the correct person because it's the same gender. How, what to do?
What to do is this is just like what I mentioned before. To what extent do we go after our own desire, and to what extent do we even turn, even a little bit, to look? And there is a creator who created us. There's a creator who put the right desire in our hearts, and we can pervert that desire to any way that we want. Even I see on the YouTube, a woman has married a dog. A woman married the carpet. A woman married alligator. I mean, what is the limit? Anybody could marry anyone because they have this feeling, they love, they compassion, everything else. But what happens if a person even has smallest inclination that there is a life after death? Hereafter, there's a life after death. All of this would change. A person who has inclination that Allah is going to hold us responsible. How is He going to hold us responsible? By the scriptures that He's given us. That you may say, but Raya, maybe somebody never heard about Islam, never heard of Christianity, never heard of God's ways, and then they become attracted to same sex. What about them? What Allah gives us verses in the Quran that He tells us that when He created us, He asked, He brought into existence the souls that would ever be created. Asked them, am I not your Lord? They said yes. We testify that you're our Lord. So God said that, I take this testimony from you so now that you one day would not say that you're going to be punishing us because our forefathers worshipped other gods. Meaning that everyone has an innate inclination towards one God. But the Prophet, our Prophet, peace be upon him, he said, every child is born as a Muslim. That means total surrender to God. It is their parents that turn them away from that inclination, make him whatever religion or no religion, whatever they turn out to be. A lot of it has to do with parents' upbringing and also with the society. So a person that has this kind of an inclination, they have been disconnected from their original inclination, that means believing in God. If that belief in God, even the inclination is slightly there, they would never ever feel free to have this love and compassion and connection to the same-sex person, because it is not natural. It would not last. And if a person dies with another person like this, God tells us their abode would be hell.